When I raise my hand, cheer if you would like tomato basil ravioli soup served every single day.
Let's begin with CC and CISA, who are the first pick of the media list to my left. Their opening statements.
My name is Cece Gomes.
I'm Cece Gopar.
And we're running for the UC because we truly believe in the UC's potential and ability to change and improve student life. And we want to make sure that student voice is included in every step of that process.
We don't think it's right that gender-neutral housing is an option only offered in some houses and not others. And we're going to fight for that. We're going to make sure it's expanded in all houses. We don't think it's right that students who are on financial aid especially, but even just the broader student population, will walk into a classroom and the professor expects them to pay $400 to $500 for course books when there's very little financial aid for that.
Hey, how's it going? My name is Stephen DK Lokike. I just go by DK. I'm a junior in Dunster House, and I'm studying biomedical engineering.
Hi, my name is Yuna Kim. I'm a junior in Elliott House studying economics.
In my experiences, I've been on the council. This is my second year now being on the council. As a freshman on the council, I helped champion a lot of student life improvements. I was chair of the Black Men's Forum, where I worked a lot with our constituency in engaging our entire membership.
We want to lay things out that can be accomplished within our term, that are really practical, things that will help students, things that may be small, but we think that those small changes can lead to better long-term goals.
Hi, I'm Sam. I'm Gus, and we're running for UC President and Vice President. We have literally zero experience doing anything on the UC ever. And we think that what that means is that we are UC outsiders. We're not UC insiders. We're closer to the people. We don't get to fly in the UC helicopter. We don't get to go to the UC spa. That we have very common sense solutions to things that actually matter for the everyday Harvard student. First one, Gus is going to talk about.
So you know what? I like this soup every day. And the box writes back. The box says, you know what? The box says, you know what? We're so glad you liked it. You'll see it again in 2 weeks. Yeah, we check Harvard. That wasn't hypothetical. That box was Harvard University.
When I raise my hand, cheer if you would like tomato basil ravioli soup served every single day. Exactly. It's looking for those Harvard students who want tomato basil ravioli soup every day. It talks to another aspect of our platform, which is that we want thicker toilet paper. Very, very simple. Both we're in it to win it. We are Sam and Gus. You could do worse.
Plans to increase student group funding, and how might your plans to work with the administration differ from previous candidates? So, CC.
We know where the current process is at right now. We've already approached the college administration and have gotten approval from the majority of administration.
Because right now we have club sports that aren't able to go to nationals. We have student groups that are being underfunded. It's clear that if Harvard is going to pride itself so much on student organizations, Harvard's going to have to chip in a little bit.
Right now, we fund about $65,000 goes towards club sports every year, and that's more than 10% of the UC budget. Or we should have FAS or administration at least work ways to divide the amount that we are funding.
I don't know what the word perennial means, but look at the larger issue here. There's been a lack of change here. And I hear people saying we must be firm with the administration. But what does that mean? How do you become more firm with something? I'm hearing empty words. And empty words, it's like biting into an onion.
It's like biting into an onion.
It's an unpleasant taste.
Very unpleasant taste.
No. It's not pleasant.
All right, question number 2.
I think that to answer the question, yes, there are many divisions within the Harvard undergraduate community. And as a ticket, we feel that diversity really should be pronounced and we should promote it. And as UC leaders, we want to help these organizations come together and facilitate expression.
I'd say overall I completely agree with all of that. I think diversity is incredibly important. I think a couple of referenda that are on the docket this year can really help with that. I think the gender neutral housing question and the promotion of immigration reform are two terrific opportunities.
And we believe that we both need to celebrate and educate about these communities here at Harvard. And so we want to bring back events like Diversity Class to celebrate diversity. And DK brought up a great point with community conversations.
What would you do to specifically reduce the unnecessary burden and rules the Office of Student Life places on student groups and on those planning social events?
We feel real strongly about this.
Oh my God.
So we've had this exact sort of experience that navigating the bureaucracy of the Office of Student Life is remarkably difficult.
It is god awful.
It is really, frankly, terrible. I want to sort of demonstrate this based on one of our platforms. So one of our platforms is that we want there to be thicker toilet paper. This is Harvard University toilet paper, which right now is going to represent the mechanisms that the UC and the Office of Student Life have at their disposal in order to sort of deal with these sorts of issues. Now, what you see here,
on my stage here.
what you see here, it's fickle, it's fragile, but what we have here is what the UC could be, which is Charmin Ultra. You don't even know where to start, and we're hoping that
It helps!
what you'll see is that it still will fall apart. And what we have to realize is that even if the Charmin Ultra UC falls apart, we still have to drive forward and we still have to advocate for student issues even when we're navigating through a bureaucracy such as the Office of Student Life. And I think any of these tickets could do a great job of that, but we have great symbols.